Hello everyone, I'm Replay Heretic, and welcome back to Paper Mario. Where we last left off, we found the entrance to Mount Lavalava and obtained the Ultra Stone, which gives us the ability to Ultra rank our party members. We also met Raphael the Raven, and he gave us the path. And in this episode, we're going to go further into Mount Lavalava, because I'm concerned for Colorado's safety, even though he isn't. So Mount Lavalava has a couple of good badges that you want to get. In fact, it only has one, but it also has a few things that you want to use, including a super block. Now, what Colorado showed us in the last episode is that these rocks sink when you stand on them. So what you want to do is you want to quickly jump on them and then get off of them as fast as possible, because they'll sink. There are some rocks, however, that don't. I like the tiny little details they added in, like the bubble, like the lava bubbling. Okay, so this is a Podobo, but they're called, I forgot the name, lava bubbles. With we have an ice badge, as you may remember. The ice badge, or the ice power badge, actually is a very useful item to have in this area, particularly because it adds a lot more power to Mario's attacks, because at this point fire really does hurt him, so you want to have something that deals a lot of damage back. Also, Sushi is the best choice for this area because Sushi can use Squirt, and that deals a lot of damage to fire enemies. As you can see, when you go too much over the bar, you overfill, and then the bar goes down. You can't stop the bar from going down, so naturally you're going to lose power. Okay, so further in we go. I can't remember if this is where I need to jump. No, this is later. No, that's later. So as you see here, we have a few places to go. You have Buzzy Beetles, and you have a bunch of items to obtain here. Thanks to us having our spike shield, we can easily take out this spike top. And then we can have Sushi belly flop on it. I need my coffee. This is what I sound like when I don't have coffee, by the way. Sushi will expend a lot of your flower points in this area, so it's a good idea for you to have some flower point restoring items. I'm just going to use Watt to make sure. I should probably have gotten my map ready. Can't jump over that now. Crap. Okay, so over here, you have a springboard that you can use to jump back up to the top there. We're just going to save here. Now here's our next block. We have a metal block here. We can't break it with our normal hammer. Okay, so here's where we want to jump off. I think we have to jump off about halfway. Yep. And we get ourselves the Fire Shield badge. The Fire Shield badge decreases the damage that Mario takes from fire-based attacks. It also lets us damage fire enemies normally, like the Spike Shield badge. So what we want to do is that we actually want to mix together Ice Power and Fire Shield to make a very dangerous attack. As far as I know, I think you can do that. So I'm going to turn off Group Focus, and I'm going to put on Fire Shield, and of course I'm going to experiment to prove that I'm actually probably wrong. And we go over here. The music for this area is actually really good, so I like going here. Alright, so we can't go any further, as I've said. We can't go any further yet, I should add. Touching the lava will instantly burn us, so not a good idea. So we can't go there yet. This is like that point where I completely lost my time, like my thought process. Okay, so we have that spring there that we can go to. I'm naturally just going to explore the area because it's been a while since I've been here. Okay, so yeah, we do need to take that spring because I remember that this is just a vast room. Hey, Colorado. Take enough time to be here? Colorado is gonna kill himself one day. I wonder if that's what his past friends said. So it took a long time to think about this, and I'm just gonna do a normal Let's Play of this game. I'm not gonna make it comprehensive or anything, since I'm not a very good comprehensive Let's Player. Not by any stretch of the imagination. I only show how fun a game can be, and naturally my place is by not having to do things that I don't enjoy, which naturally is fetch quests. I don't really like going out and finding a bunch of collectibles, but I know that eventually one day I will go out of my comfort zone and actually look for collectibles. Perhaps doing 100% LPs or something, but that'll be a long time down the road. Okay, so here we have a super block. With this we can upgrade our party members. Thankfully, because we have the ultra rank abilities, we can upgrade any character that we want to ultra rank. We can upgrade Bombette's Mega Bomb to attack all enemies. We can use Bow so that she can use Fan Smack, which will double the amount of damage that Smack does with her ability Fan Smack. We can have Watt use Mega Shock to paralyze all enemies, or we can have Sushi use the Tidal Wave ability. Since we're here in Mount Lavalava, we want to upgrade Sushi first. What Tidal Wave does is it's pretty much a button sequence of A, B, and down on the C pad. You have to mash these buttons in order properly without messing up, and the more you get, the more damage you deal. It's a very powerful move in the long run, and it's actually fairly worth it. I can't actually remember where in the world I go. It's been a while. I think I just go onto this zip line here. And that comes down here. Right. Give me a minute. It's gonna be a while. Sit down, relax. Oh, right. Oh, right. Yeah. Right. I'm pretty sure people are gonna be screaming at me through these comments and telling me, oh, you needed to do this and this and this. Right. It's been a while since we've used Paracarry, even though we used him in the last episode. You have to use Paracarry to cross this river of lava. And then you have to... Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, back we go. So you have to put those 3 blocks into the lava to dam it. And yes, I meant dam as in the noun, not the swear, because everyone thinks I'm a constant swearer. It might be true in some places, but here I'm just a natural Let's Player. I mean, if you want to be a Let's Player, you have to act natural. I naturally swear often, so it's natural for me to do that as my kind of just place. Whoops. So now that we've done that with the lava, we can naturally cross it with Paracarry to get across. And Mount Lavalava is one of the few places in this entire game where things aren't locked by something. Like, aren't locked by a key. Okay, so what we want to do here is that we need to use these blocks to make a bridge. However, we only have 2 blocks, so naturally we're going to have to use Paracarry to get across. Now then, get Paracarry. And we have a bunch of fire bubbles here. And Paracarry is not suited for fighting. Oh, hey, Magic Koopas. What are you doing here? Okay. I'll buy it. My timing is way off of that. There we go. You healing son of a bitch. Okay. I could play rough as well. So with the ice power badge, it's a good idea to know what things to use properly. And naturally, for fire bubbles, you want to use your hammer. However, since Paracarry can't do anything without using Shell Shot against that, we have to use Shell Shot or Skydive against the Magikoopa. So Mario has to deal with the fire bubbles, and any other partner besides Sushi has to deal with them. Has to deal with the non-damaging characters, such as the Magikoopas. However, fire bubbles are very frequent in these areas, so you're gonna more or less need Sushi in this area. So be sure to have her out. Okay, bring Sushi out. Thank God Sushi doesn't do some BS kind of thing like, oh, she can swim in lava. Like, no. Okay, so here we have a red Magikoopa, which oddly enough looks purple on my screen. And like a really dark purple. Okay. I'll buy it. Let's see here. I'm gonna drink my maple syrup. Okay, so Tidal Wave, you have to press A, B, and down on the C pad in a various pattern. And if you screw up, you just automatically do the move. It's a very powerful move, though. No, isn't that cheap? Not like it mattered anyways. So, okay, so with this, we can actually level up. Which is good, because I need to buff up my FP a little bit. Sushi, Bombette, actually, yeah, Bombette. Bombette has the most demanding FP count for her Ultra move. And for this, we have the Ultra Hammer, which increases the which increases Mario's attack damage with a hammer. With this, we can destroy metal blocks. Easy as can be. So now we can go to those couple of areas that we were at previously. Frame rate issues. Alright, so here we can get a badge. The Dizzy Stomp badge, if I remember properly. The Dizzy Stomp badge is exactly what you think. If it works, the jump causes enemies to become dizzy. Okay, I think that's all we need from Paracarry. Paracarry is pretty much barely used unless you need to get across things you can't jump across. That's pretty much... Well, that's contradictory but true. Okay, so we have the two badges in this area. There are actually two super blocks here. And one of them is in this room. Okay, I'll move on then. Okay, we wait for the light and then jump. And that's how we get to the super block. We're going to upgrade, I'm gonna upgrade Bombette next. Yes, I would like to upgrade this member. And with that, Bombette has the Ultra Rank ability. Her bomb radius is now much bigger. Ugh. Part of me while I wonder why he's an explorer in the first place. You better not make this a documentary. We all know how those kind of documentaries go. To be fair, this dungeon is actually fairly small, considering. Oh. Hold the phone. You can actually outrun this, I think. Nope, you can't. You can't outrun that. Aha, more fire bars. Fire bars can be used to gain coins. You jump over them, I think 7, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, and you get coins. They drop a lot of they give you a lot of coins for your efforts. Oh, hold the phone. There you go. Yes, I am making a bunch of clicking noises. Screw you. So let's see how much this does now. 8 damage. So we went from dealing minimal damage. We went from dealing minimal damage in... Ooh. We went from dealing 6 damage to 8 damage. That's how powerful this hammer is. For every hammer upgrade, you gain 2. For every jump upgrade, you get 1 in your power. So, pretty much, having the Ultra Hammer is going to save us a lot of convenience. And what I actually want to do is I want to test this. I want to test out jumping on the fire bubble just to make sure that the fire shield actually does work. Yep, it does. And it deals 8 damage as well. However, I do not think that Sushi can actually damage them either, because the fire shield only affects Mario. So that's actually not going to do anything. I have Spike Shield, so I'll deal with this. There we go. And then have Sushi Squirt. The holding and tapping A thing is actually very useful. So the spin jump, which is what we have currently, is actually a much easier to use version of Shoe, because it helps you with power bouncing. Because naturally, you know, it pauses time slightly so you can get used to the timing, and you can just count 1, 2, 3, 4, and then do the hit. And there we go. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing, Sushi? I didn't know you could swim in lava. Alright. Avoiding enemies. Not really. Oh, man, there's a lot of them. There is a lot of them. Well, I know what to do here. Okay, let's see what I can do with this. Jeez, I suck at this. I used to be able to get one whole line when I was a kid. 7. I can take him out with this. I do not recommend using Starstorm in this area because you're definitely going to need it for the boss fight in this area. But desperate times. This is a lot of star points to gain. Not a bad heft either. I guess I can fight this. This might not end well. I brought the snowman doll because I naturally thought that perhaps this could help with the fight. Because I naturally thought that, well, it's a snowman doll, it'll deal ice damage, which means that I should do a damage boost with fire, And I'm not sure if that's true or not, so I'm guessing we're gonna find out for the boss fight. You putrid piranha. I think my coffee's done. I'm not a big coffee drinker. I'm not a big coffee drinker. I'm more of a tea person, but we don't often get tea. Okay, so naturally Colorado is going to stay there because all he cares about is treasure, and he's like Scrooge McDuck or whatever that duck's name is from DuckTales. I never even watched DuckTales, so I don't even know why I'm bringing it up. So we're gonna need bow for this. We're gonna smash open all these steel blocks, because of course they naturally had to overkill it. And actually you don't even really need this, because you can do this. Didn't I tell you to get out of the way? Disappointing son of a bitch. Whoa, hello! So, this place is actually a Restock Room. It gives you a super shroom and a maple syrup. And I'm gonna pull out a watch just to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Okay, so I'm gonna get Watt, and sadly I don't have a way to restore my star power. There is a save point here, which we do need. And I don't know if I'm well equipped enough to fight this. Let me look. I have items. Okay, I have a live shroom. I can deal with it. Sentry piranhas. I like that. Piranha sentries, I mean. Alright. So here comes the boss of this area. We have Lava Piranha. I love this boss. It's actually a really cool looking boss. So the Lava Piranha has 40 HP and 5 attack. And the Lava Bud has 8 HP and 4 attack. What you want to deal with first is you actually want to deal with the Lava Buds, since the Lava Buds are the main cause of damage. Remember that you have ice. Remember that we have ice power. So we're going to be able to attack these Lava Buds. And I don't think you have to worry about the spikes, but oh well. So naturally the first thing that you want to do is, because you have this at your disposal, you want to use Tidal Wave. And let's see how fast I can do this. Okay, down A, down B, A, B. I screwed up. Okay. And there we go. The Lava Buds are now damaged. They come back after a couple turns, but as you see, they cause damage by shooting petite piranhas at you. And you don't want more than one enemy attacking you at the same time. That's just not a good thing. Oops, screw that up. Okay, we're gonna squirt the Lava Piranha. Yep, that'll deal some damage. So, because we have the damage plus badge, and we have the fire shield badge, These guys don't deal as much damage as they actually would be able to. I'm only going to do basic jumps. This will be helpful, though. Okay, here we go. Actually, no, I remember just mashing the buttons and it works. That should work. I should just start mashing buttons. So after a couple turns, the lava buds actually will regenerate. So you want to take the time that you can to regenerate your health and FP. Which is why we got the Maple Super. So that we could multitask. And actually, we're just going to squirt the Lava Piranha. Also, to clarify, the Lava Piranha does not have any defense points, as far as I know. Even though it's really odd that he's not taking as much damage as I originally thought. Oh, wow. Lucky prick. You're going down now. Alright. That does it for Lava Piranha. Fairly easy fight, don't you think? And we get ourselves 16 star points. And that's it? It's not over yet. Because now, the Lava Piranhas have an increase in their attack. Lava Piranha has 7 attack now, and the Lava Buds, as far as I know, they actually go down from 4 to 0. However, the Lava Buds now will shoot Petite Piranhas, which have 6 attack. So what you want to deal with is you want to multitask. So we actually brought ourselves the Snowman doll, and we have Sushi's moves at our disposal. What we need to do is that we need to defeat the Lava Buds before they actually shoot out Petite Piranhas. Because if they shoot out Petite Piranhas, then we're going to be in some trouble. Also, Fire Shield is needed for this part now. So we're actually going to use ourselves a maple syrup. And actually, I'm just going to start mashing buttons for Tidal Wave, just to see what happens. Well, that works, sort of. Oh yeah, that works. So, also, when you extinguish their flames, they are not able to attack. So having Sushi's Tidal... Colorado, get the fuck out of here! God damn you! Ruin the moment! Fucking comic relief, son of a bitch. Okay. So because they're crumpled up, they can't actually attack. That's the thing. When their flames are extinguished, they are now vulnerable. They cannot attack. However, they will regenerate after a couple turns. Which is where the problem comes in. I also do not have any way to restore FP, and I actually do have a star tick now. Cool. Alright, time to mash buttons again, see if I can't do extreme damage. Do massive damage. Alright, here we go. Tidal Wave. I was actually trying to mash the buttons as fast as I could, but it wouldn't work. However, no need to fret, because, well, they're down and out again. Okay. Now, one belly flop should do it. To be fair, this boss fight is actually fairly easy compared to... And we get 32 star points for our efforts. And here we receive our 5th star spirit, which is Mist Star? believe it's Miss Star. We covered Mount Lavalava in 30 minutes. To be fair, Mount Lavalava and the boss of Mount Lavalava is actually fairly easy. Venturing deep into the steaming Mount Lavalava, Mario and friends plucked the lava piranha and rescued the 5th star spirit, Miss Star, from a fiery fate. But the treasure Colorado is looking for is yet to be found. Wherever could it be? What's that? Something strange is going around here. Yeah, guess what? Yep, the volcano's erupting. Merry Christmas. So yes, the lava actually is going to be rising, but it will actually stop at a specific point. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about the treasure. I want to get up here, boy. Starfish? God! Colorado! Kids with fire. We're in a volcano. Well, no shit, Miss Star. I could have gotten that hit a long time ago. Yes, I can. Also, in case you want to know, the lava will stop rising at a specific point. You don't need to worry about it. Look. See? You don't need to worry. It never gets past, I think, the 5th block. So you don't really need to worry about it. But you kind of get some fun out of just running. This reminds me of the ending of Cave Story. Well, not this ending. So the treasure lands safely where we found sushi. And that'll do it for this episode. In the next episode, we will obtain the treasure of Mount Lavalava and find out what Peach is up to. Until then, I'm Replay Ty Heretic, and I will see you guys in the next episode.